Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. It is always a pleasure to be joined by our app man.
Look at this great shirt today. Rick Yeager joining us. Are you our app man? Dude, you have one of the best shirt collections of anyone that I know.
I think so too.
I think this might be the last one, though.
Now we were saying, don't tell anyone that. They'll go back and look.
Okay, Rick, you have some really cool stuff today that we're going to be talking about.
I'm venturing into somebody else's territory today because I'm getting into technology, physical technology instead of apps. They'll relate to apps in just a second.
What do we got here?
First, we have the Doxy Go scanner, which is a portable scanner. It's got a hard drive on board. You can also plug in a USB thumb drive or an SD card.
I've seen a lot of, not a lot, but my real estate agent uses one of these, and I think it's fairly common in that industry now.
Portable document scanning, and very, very cool device in and of itself.
Scan something.
$200. We're going to scan something in a minute.
I love it. You're like, prove it. Scan it, man.
Somebody photocopy their face or I'm out of here.
Scan this.
So that's cool. Another cool thing that came out like 5 years ago, so we're really behind the curve.
Right.
Is the iFi card.
Okay.
SD card that has a little wireless transmitter inside it. It connects to your Wi-Fi network, and you take a picture, leave the camera on, and it uploads it to the cloud, and then sends it to whatever computer you've told it to send.
Thanks to Fiona, I never see iFi. I always see iFi when I see things like that now.
It's iFi.
So, if you remember, this thing had an SD card reader. So
we're going to just give her, right?
Get out of town.
Put one in there. Uh-huh. Turn this baby on.
And then it'll link up?
And it'll link up to my iPad, because that's the way it's got it set up.
That photo.
This is next level.
So
lovely photo.
Lovely photo.
It's my favorite. Do you know the story behind that? Because I've always been mad at TV Week for doing this. They took that picture. That was an outtake. That was something we were doing as fun.
Hey, Mike, pretend you're Fiona's puppet.
So that's the bloody picture they use on the cover.
This was a joke.
Never forgiven.
Photo.
Never forgiven them. And they wonder why it didn't sell that well. Gee, I wonder. Why? Anyway, I'm not bitter.
So,
it's cool.
Now this should... Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was a collector edition. My mistake. Okay.
It's already uploaded to the cloud and down, and it's on my iPad.
You're kidding me.
Can we show the picture on the screen here?
Yeah. Oh.
So it scanned it literally while we were talking. 2 seconds. And it's got really good resolution on it.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, I am extremely impressed. Okay.
That is amazing.
So we have all that set up, and I know there's a lot of people watching that right now being like, wow. Because it makes the iPad, which my wife's problem has always been, the applicability to business. But that's a game changer.
Suddenly you can get contracts.
We have to mention that this weighs about ½ a pound.
Tiny little thing fits in.
Yeah. Luggage, anywhere you're going, if you're traveling for business, that's brilliant.
It scans to PDF as well, which makes them optical character recognition software on board.
Are you speaking English?
Yes. I am, sorry.
Optical character recognition, Fiona.
So you can actually search these PDFs, so if you're putting in a 14-page contract and you just want to find where your name is, you can do that.
Unbelievable.
Okay, what's next?
Now this, we've got your MacBook Air.
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a second. First, what I'm going to do is go to Dropbox. Dropbox is a free service. It's the cloud again.
Okay.
And what it does is you can have an iPad app, you can have an iPhone app, you can have it on your Mac, PC, Unix. And each one of those is going to have a Dropbox area. In this case, it's an app. And anything you put in there gets synchronized to the cloud on Dropbox.com and redistributed to anyone else that you've connected to it. You can share folders, or if I have my Dropbox folder on my MacBook Air and my app here, anything I put in here goes there.
And can you customize each list? So each document, if you only want it to go a certain number of people that have Dropbox?
Right, you can invite people to share a folder with you.
Wow.
So it's very secure. They don't get everything, they just get what you shared.
Once again, a marvelous business application, especially when people are traveling on the roads.
So I can go and upload.
And for storage too, because you know, you don't want to max out your hard drive with all your junk.
I can go to my camera roll, say upload that great picture.
And where's it going?
It is going to my uploads folder.
In here, on your Dropbox.
On my Dropbox. In a minute we'll be able to see that.
Yeah, it's just sending it right now.
It's sending
That's amazing.
That's amazing!
Really
I know it is.
Now, what if I need to get something onto my iPad, it's at home, it's not in my Dropbox folder. How do I get it there?
Can you access it virtually? Yeah.
I can access it virtually using LogMeIn Ignition.
Can I just say that was the longest password I've ever seen in my entire life?
I don't mess around.
You have the same password for everything.
Why would you say that on TV?
You can bleep it out.
No, but
we can Dude! And here it is.
I gotta go change my password.
Well, he does that.
What's next?
What's next is LogMeIn Ignition, which
So wait a second, this is your MacBook Air on your iPad right now?
Yeah, I'm controlling that over here.
Virtually over here.
And I could be at Starbucks, any coffee shop, controlling that while it's at home in another country.
Is it one of those things where people will see the cursor on the screen and it will freak them out?
It's right there.
I love it when people do that.
Oh.
They're like, I'm on your computer.
So I can select this movie that's too big for me to email to myself.
Right.
And
there
copy, and over here, and then paste it. And it will show up right there, my skydive video.
This is not complicated.
No, it's easy.
I mean, that's the...
It's right there.
Easy peasy.
But it's there. Or is it here? And
it's both. And if I go back to Dropbox again, it's right there. The skydive video is ready for viewing.
Wow.
It's all getting smarter than us.
I know. This is like...
Don't, Dave.
This is deep nerd stuff,
It is
man.
deep nerd, next level. If you want to find out more, you can go to Rick Yeager's website to find out about this and a whole lot more.
Love it.
Appman.tv. We're going to take a break.
Thanks, Rick.
And we will be back with more right after this. Don't go away.